Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Chain Soldier episode number 2 reaction. So this is the second episode, and in the previous episode it was the beginning of the show. We got introduced to our characters, and there is the whole situation is that there is these what did they call it? Mato, wasn't it? Yeah. The Matos were these Shukis. They're the ones who who are like roaming around and everything. And sometimes people get lost in it. And when that happens, the demon, I think like the demon corpse or something like that, they're called the demon, the slayers. They come in to fight and help the people. Now the demon corps, the people who fight against this Shuki, they're only women, because women are only able to um, uh, awaken their power by eating the, I think they called it the peaches over that grow in this mato. And like that's what like happened, and men cannot like gain the power. Even they have ate the fruit, but nothing happened. So we have our main character here. Oh my god, did I just forget his name? I forgot his name. But I'm just going to watch it, and I'm going to get reminded of it. We have our main character who got kind of lost in one of that, and he meets Uzui. I think that's her name. Kyoka, I think Kyoka, yeah, Kyoka Uzui or something like that. He meets her, and her power is like getting any Shuki or anything under her control, like submission. So when there was a little bit of troublesome situation, she uses that on him, and it works, and he actually gains power and becomes like this creature kind of thing. So yeah, later on after the battle, he was given the opportunity to come with them and help them out, and he was like, "Yeah, let's do it. I've always wanted to help people out and do stuff like this." And he has this whole thing with his sister as well, where his sister also probably got involved in this accident. So he wants to help people and do something about this. So yeah, now obviously he's in the group. However, he will be taking care of an apartment, like not an apartment, but like a lodging. He'll become like the manager of the lodging, because he cannot directly like join them as one of their companions, because men aren't allowed, because men don't have power. So he'll have to like find a loophole like that. So let's see what happens in today's episode 2. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Didn't we see this? Oh, I think this is the. Oh, this is part of the opening. Okay, let's see. Yuki, that's his name, Yuki. Curiosity, Shushu, and what? Okay, interesting title. Hmm. Oh, oh my God, yo! Oh, there's a barrier. I think. Yeah, there you go. They cannot get in. Yeah, makes sense. They are inside the. Name. Oh, oh, oh! I see. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, I see. Yeah, that. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. But what if like someone strong comes in? Oh, okay, bro. At least. Yeah, I was saying at least tell us. Oh my God. Oh God. Yeah, what? Oh my God. Oh great. Oh Lord. What? Is someone keeping an eye on them? Damn. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. He's like, yeah. Okay. uh, yeah, but he needs to go with Kyoka, otherwise. Hmm. Oh my God. Okay, this girl is. Oh, so she can make like swords. I was going to say. I thought it was only guns. Yeah. Wow. Twisted off. uh. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. That. Oh boy. Oh, this is fully uncensored. All right. Okay. Oh no. Wait, where's she? Wait, can she become small as well? Oh, so she can become big and small. Oh wow. Hmm. Hey, what the hell? Hello? Oh boy. Bruh. Are you? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. Do you want shonen manga? Oh, he's reading from. I just realized. She's reading from his phone. Okay. I know. Don't. I think. Oh, he's. Oh my god. She's gonna take another picture, isn't she? Oh no. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and she actually took a picture. I. uh. Yeah, I don't think so. Like Kyoka, like I don't know, like the other girl. Damn. Oh, is she gonna punch it? Probably, or kick it. Okay, there you go. Oh, or punch it, or both. Oh god. News. Imari. Shush. Okay, which girl is which? So, wait. Whose name is Shushu? Is it the. Oh, this girl. Her name is Shushu. Okay. The yellow haired one. Oh god. Hmm. Also. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Really? So, oh wow, that's interesting. So her reasoning is very like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna lose. Well, yeah, there you go. Playing Street Fighter. Oh god. Yeah, that's why. That's your logic. Yeah, I think he. Yeah, I think she can squash you with, you know, she can squash you literally, like. I like I was saying, she can literally squash you. You forgot her ability? Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, bro. Shit. Oh, oh no. Okay, as far as I can remember, he can transform. Um, I think. Okay, I'm not really. I don't remember much, but as far as I can remember, paradigm shift. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, that was fun. Funny. Okay, she might get big, but will she be able to defeat it? Like, I feel like her power still remains, I guess, proportional to her size. Okay, there you go. Yeah, her power increases proportional to her size. Oh my god! Okay, she'll be more than fine. Damn. Oh, there you go. There's more. Oh my god. Oh no, there's more. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're getting. Oh god. Yeah, well, yeah, as she said, she cannot get. Wait a minute, I just thought of. How did her clothes get bigger? Wait a minute. I just realized that. Yeah, she cannot. Uh, yeah. Yeah, so. Wait. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, it's. Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Wow. Alright. Oh. Okay, well. There we go. Good god. Okay, wait, am I forgetting something? I thought this was. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, well, Damn. Yeah. Oh, so he kind of partially transformed. There you go. Yeah, well, he was way stronger than the other Shukis when he fought fully transformed, so this should be fine. Damn. Oh. But okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Wait, so I am I misremembering stuff then? There's something. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's handy. Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's nice. Okay, what is happening? Wait, when did she... Okay. So she's not going to help him. Okay, wow. Oh boy. Okay, what's happening here? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, goddamn. Wait, isn't this the same one that we saw in the beginning with the horn? Whoa, wait, what the? Right. Wait, is this his sister? Oh my god, it's his sister, isn't it? I was wondering if they're going to bring her sister in somewhere because usually in animes they kind of do that. Like, like a character who seems like they might be like, they're kind of ambiguous about the character. They usually bring them back in usually in the later part of the show. So the fact that she called Yuki by his name makes me think that maybe that's his sister. I might be wrong. I don't know. And like I said, I don't remember anything. It's been so long I've read the manga. I don't remember anything except a few things. But I feel like I'm misremembering stuff as well because in my head I thought something else was going to happen in this episode, but no, it didn't. So I'm misremembering stuff as well. All right. Okay, that is it. Oh, okay. Paradigm shift. Yep. I was just asking. I was like, how did her clothes get bigger? Yeah. Yeah, convenient explanation. Oh my god. Right, that is it. Okay, that was this episode. Now, okay, as I was saying, I feel like I'm misremembering stuff. Because I'm not really saying anything because it will be considered spoilers, I guess, like minor spoilers, very minor spoilers. So I'm not really saying it, like, bringing it out. However, there was something I thought what was going to happen, but I'm guessing that happens later, you know, because I do remember there's another thing that happens in this show, which kind of, I guess, like there's another thing I think that happens which makes Yuki even stronger or more versatile, in my opinion. Like, it makes his power even more versatile. There's something else that happens. I thought it was going to happen in today's episode. So no, I'm guessing it happens later, probably. So yeah, I'm misremembering stuff as well. I don't really remember much from the manga, like, and I'm also apparently misremembering stuff. So let me just try to watch this normally without trying to, like think about what I read in the manga because I'm not remembering stuff correctly, as I can see. Um, because there was something I thought was going to happen, but it didn't. I'm guessing that's going to happen later. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm misremembering it. So, anyways, yeah. Either way, so this episode was. Wait, what was her name? Shushu, wasn't it? No, I think that's her nickname, isn't it? Wait a minute, what's her actual name? Wait a minute, let me check. Or is that her actual name? You know what? Let me just check. I need to remember their names. Hmm. Oh yeah, that is her name. Shushu. Durga Shushu. Right. So today's episode focused on Shushu, and we get to see a little bit about her power, what type of person he is, what type of background she comes from, and we can see her situation is kind of interesting. She came here and became a soldier just because she thought it would be fun to fight these, and she has like this curiosity. Which is something quite interesting because, like I said, I feel like most of the characters here are here for a reason, like something like, for example, Kyoka wants to become the commander, and she wants to change the whole, situation because the current commander doesn't really do anything or something like that. Not, doesn't really isn't that proactive, so she wants to become the commander. That's like her reason, and she has like this past of, not past, but she has this ability which isn't really useful in most of the time. That's why she, trained herself to get stronger physically. Like that's like her whole setting. We don't know the other character's setting, but I'm guessing it might be something like that. But her setting is interesting. She's just here to, just check out what's going on, and just wanted to, I guess, like her curiosity got the better of her, and she was like, yeah, let's do this. I'm interested in seeing what these Shukis are like, and she became a soldier and started fighting. So yeah, like like that's interesting. And because you can see, like, because she doesn't have any type of a, like like a concrete goal, you can see how laid back she is because of that reason, and how casual she is about everything. um and not only that, she is very what can I say, yeah, like casual, like laid back, um and like the curious type. Like, you saw how, like like when that Shuki came in, she like was so laid back about it that she expended more energy to get bigger than she needed to be. So that is why when the other Shuki came in, it caught her off guard, and she realized, oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have gotten more bigger than I needed to, and now I don't have energy. Like this attitude, this is because of that. And this might be, I like, as like Kyoka also says in the end, that like if you, like like, don't try to like treat this as a game, otherwise you'll end up in a body bag. So yeah, be more serious about it. And yeah, like like if, like, she obviously, like, she, when she's with the others, I'm sure it'll be fine, but when she's alone, like working, like in some situations like that, she might need to be careful so that she doesn't, like like something like this happens. Otherwise it really might like endanger her life, because she's so casual about it. But either way, uh it worked out today. Thankfully Yuki was there, and he helped her out by the end of it. And yeah, there you go. Everything went well. Today's the Shukis that we fought today weren't really that strong, so I guess it was fine. Because Yuki was able to defeat him without even completely transforming. He partially transformed and defeated them that easily. Um, so there you go. Now, there's a few things we got to know from today's episode. First, her power, that it can both become she can both become big and small. So that. I do wonder if she needs to. I'm guessing she needs to. I was gonna say, I do wonder if she needs to expend energy to get smaller as well. I'm sure she does. Just like big, I'm guessing to get small, she also needs to expend energy. Um, then there was the whole section of um, where's that part? Yeah, the whole section of them fighting the Shuki, and like, we getting to know that Yuki can actually transform even without Kyoka. However, the intensity of the transformation, or the it won't be that much. He can partially transform. Like, for example, when he was like like sniffing her dress and everything, he transformed for like a momentary amount of time, and then when she felt ultimately like licked the boot, he was able to transform for a momentary amount of time, still partial transformation, but it worked because he's so strong. In that form, he's so strong, even partial transformation was pretty much easily able to take care of the Shuki. So that's the thing. Not only that, the reward, as we get to see, if you transform like that, he says, this is the reward I get for force transforming myself. So interesting. So okay, I don't understand the logic behind this though. Like, he is transforming, so like why is the reward different here? Like, oh wait, maybe I'm misunderstanding something. I think, like, up until now I thought the reward is dependent on him, like what he wants. So that's why I'm thinking, like, even if he like partially transforms or force transform, like what he wants won't really change. So why is he getting a different reward than he got when he transformed normally? So wait, am I mistaken to think that the reward depends on him or what he wants? Is it something that is based on the way you transform? And also, like, yeah, obviously it is definitely dependent on what that person wants. For example, like, Ikoka himself explained this, that the Shukis that used to, like, she used to control, they wanted pork or something like, and she used to give them like pork, and they were happy with that, you know. But while like this dude Yuki, that's what he wanted. In the previous episode we saw that. So I'm guessing it kind of depends on that, but at the same time it also depends on, I guess, how you transform. Like it might get twisted, because I doubt he wanted this, like like, or I don't know, maybe he did want that. I'm not really sure. But anyways, but like this line is confusing me a little bit when he says this is the reward I get from forcing myself to transform. So it depends on how you transform. It not only depends on what he wants, but it also depends on how he transforms. So if he force transform like this, like the reward might change. Okay, I think so. I'm not really clear about this one, at least. Anyways, um, so yeah, and then in the end we see like someone controlling the Shuki, and I'm like 50% sure that this is his sister, because she, first of all, she calls him by his name, like Yuki. Yuki is somewhere in Mato. There you go. So yeah, it's his sister. I think so, at least. Now, like I said, I don't remember anything. I think I should remember this part at least. If this was like a reveal, but I don't really remember anything from the manga. So I'm not even sure if I'm correct in assuming that this is his sister. So let's just wait for the next episode. And yeah, but I think it is his sister, because it's pretty obvious. Like like the way they kind of like revealed at the first episode that his sister is missing. Like at that point of time, I'm pretty sure people who have been watching anime for like in a few years, like all of us knows the pattern in which this goes. Like if there's a character who future is left ambiguous, you know, usually most of the time, like 80% of the time, they become a character who actually appears in the show in the later part of the show. Like that is pretty much what happens. Like in 80% of the animes, if someone's fate is left ambiguous, they appear later on in the show. Either in the form of an enemy or in the form of an ally. Either way. So as when they explained in the previous episode that his sister is missing or something, they didn't really, they kept her fate ambiguous. I was like, yeah, I'm guessing his sister is going to somehow appear in the future episodes. Don't know how, but she will probably. So maybe this is his sister, or maybe not. Who knows? The fact that he called Yuki by his name makes me think that it might be his sister. But let's wait and see. Yeah, there you go. So that is it. That was this episode. Yeah, and I guess yeah, like Yuki just helped them fight against that Shuki, and yeah, there you go. He's doing well for himself. And yeah, so that is it. Okay, now I'm going to talk about this episode scene by scene, like I usually do. Okay, oh wait, another thing. You know what? Wait a minute. Just before I start my detailed discussion, I just realized something. In the ending section, I was saying like, wait, doesn't this Shuki like look like that Shuki at the beginning of the episode? Like in the beginning of the episode, I think that's Kyoka as a child. In front of her is a Shuki with a big horn. I think this is Kyoka, isn't it? Yeah, that is Kyoka. That's probably a child, like a young Kyoka. That Shuki and the Shuki in the end, which this girl was like on top of. Yeah, they look the same. Or wait a minute. Does all Shuki look like that? Wait a minute. Let me just check. No, not all Shukis look like that. You know what? Let me just go back and see the Shuki that Shushu was fighting. Does that Shuki also look like that? No, they don't have a horn. No. Okay, so yeah, that the Shuki at the beginning of this episode that we always see is the same Shuki that we see, I think so at least, and in the end with that girl. So that's interesting. So the one Shuki that, if these two Shukis are the same, then that Shuki which we saw in front of Kyoka as a kid And now here, if this is actually Yuki's sister, like I'm not sure if this is Yuki's sister. She knows Yuki, that's why I'm just basing on that fact that she knows Yuki. That's why I'm saying that that's his sister. Maybe that's not his sister. I'm not really sure, but that would be interesting because these two are together. So that's Shuki and okay, right. Anyways, let's see. Um, yeah, let's see. I'm guessing we're going to get our explanations very soon. Because the girl in the end, she is apparently trying to get to Yuki. So yeah, I'm sure they'll meet eventually. Okay, now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the beginning section, we get to see Yuki doing some housework. You know, she is the caretaker of that place. So yeah, and so he's like doing stuff, and he gets kind of startled by one of the Shukis almost like getting close to the barrier, but the barrier is there. You know, it's not letting them get in, so it's fine. Um, and Nene, I think Nene, that's her name. Is that her name, Nene? Just a minute, let me check. No, Nay, that's her name, not Nene. So Nay is like, all right, let me tell you. So she calls this Urakimon. Okay, wait. Let me go to that part. She kind of explains a few things here. Let me just check it. Okay, that is why more Shuki appear here. Oh, wait, no. A little bit earlier. Okay, the 7th Squadron is in Mato's unlucky southwest Urakimon area. Okay, so this area is the Urakimon area, the southwest Urakimon area. So more Shuki appear here than other domes. So she explains that obviously this place is quite like as big as Tokyo. It is divided into a few sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Because 4 is considered unlucky. We skip over 4 since it's bad omen. So yeah, there you go. So wait, how many sections? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 9 is divided into 9 sections. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one is the 7th. Oh, so there are 9 squads. Okay. I see. Because, every area is under 1 squad, I'm guessing. This is the 7th squad, the southwest area. Right. So she kind of explains that, and she's like, yeah, this is why, like there's so many Shuki over here. But she's like, everything is fine. These Shukis are the weaker ones, so it'll be okay. And then the other girl, the one with the guns, she comes in and attacks that Shuki and defeats it. And she's like, typical. Yeah, typical Sundara character. She's like, you be, you be grateful that you're staying here and doing stuff for us. Right. Anyways, she then leaves, and then later on, we get to see obviously Yuki here. He's like a very good caretaker. He's like making like great food and everything, and everyone's pretty happy. And then he's like, wait, what the hell am I doing? I'm supposed to be fighting and helping people. And she brings that up, as to which Kyoka says like, for now you're going to do all of this. You cannot come with us. And when I'll need you, I'll tell you. So yeah, just until that time, you concentrate on this. And yeah, okay, so here we get to see another thing. This girl, she gets pissed off and she takes out a sword. So it's not only guns. She can transform her hands, I'm guessing, into any type of weapon, be it guns or swords or something like that. So anyways, and Kyoka's like, come on, don't do that. Just, he is helping us out and everything. Treat him kindly. And then not only that, he also tells Yuki that you also remember, don't try to do something, like crazy. I'll have my eye on you. So she gives like a good, like a warning to both of them. And yeah, right. Later on, we get to see Yuki doing. Wait, what is this? Is this like a watchtower? I think so. It's a watchtower, isn't it? Yeah. What? Why is there a freaking watchtower just beside the bath? What type of design choice is this? I have no idea. Like, who made who made it like this? What's that freaking watchtower just beside like an open air bath? I guess they never really thought about it like that because they're all girls. But anyways, bad design choice. So right. So yeah, so Yuki is there, and this girl. Wait, what is her name? Okay, you know what? I just can't keep calling her this girl. What's her name? Let me check. Azuma Himari. Okay, Azuma. I'll try to remember. So Azuma, she like gets in the bath, and like, and he hides himself because obviously if they catch him over there, they'll, you know, yeah, they'll punish him. So in comes Shushu over here and snaps a picture, and typical anime scene. Oh, I'm going to I'm going to show all of the everyone else this photo. You have to do what I say. Typical anime trope, obviously. And yeah, and obviously our guy here, Yuki, is like, okay, fine, whatever. So she's like, okay, you have to work for me now. So he's literally like cleaning up her room, and she talks about manga for a moment, and she's like, oh, like I like more action related stuff. um and then typical harem rom-com ecchi scene. The guy, like like Yuki stumbles upon one of her undergarments, and and I was thinking she was going to snap a picture here, but she does that later on, so right. Anyways, so okay, so we can see that when he kind of tries to like just like retaliate back by saying, oh, you have no problem, like I'm here, I'm a guy, and you know and she's like, oh, I don't treat you as a guy, you're just like a pet. you know Now I guess it kind of makes sense because she did say later on that she has been an only girl child. uh no, sorry, she has been a child with only female siblings, like with sisters only, and she never really got in contact with any males. So that is why she's not really sure, what. So, like, that is why she's so interested and so curious about him, and I guess that is why she literally didn't care at the beginning if he, like, like if he, like, when he was he had, what do you call it, if he was in her room, or like, if he touched her stuff or something like that. I guess, because it's like a something that she never really thought about like that before. That's why she literally didn't care at the beginning. And she, like I said, she even snapped a picture to, like, kind of, you know like, oh, I'm going to leak this thing, so, like, you do what I have what I say. Anyways, so all that stuff, all that, those shenanigans happen. And I love how he, for a moment, Yuki thinks that, all right, you know what, let me just tell Kyoka honestly, like, this is what happened. And then he goes out and sees Kyoka and Azuma fighting, or training, obviously. And Kyoka's like, all right, you see that Shuki over there? Let me go beat it up. And just goes and beats it up, punches and kicks it, and just destroys it through bare hands and legs. And Yuki's like, nope, I'm not saying anything. Right. So Nei comes in, and Nei explains to him that, oh, you know what? The commander and, not commander, what's her name? Kyoka and um, Azuma, both of them will be going to, like, some kind of a meeting, and I'll also be going, so you will be here with Shushu. And Shushu's like, yeah, perfect timing to make use of him. And yeah, like, she just tells him to, like, like, massage his her, like, shoulders and everything. And here she kind of tells her story. She's like, I grew up without a dad, went to an all girls school my whole life, only had sisters. So that's why I'm very curious about you, since you're a boy, and I've been keeping my eye on you. um Now she also explains that uh her motto is having fun. That's what matters the most, and that's why she is here in the Mato. She moved here to the Mato searching for excitement. So, and playing Shuki is just a fun time for her. So she doesn't have any type of, like, like an ambition or anything. She's just here for some good time, that kind of thing, and because of a curiosity. um like I said, this you can see this clearly because she's so casual about the stuff. And that is why Kyoka kind of told her that don't do stuff like this again. Be more careful, otherwise you might, you know, you might end up dead. So okay, then after that, they kind of go through a little bit of a video game, like like a battling session, um, where they make a bet, like, oh, if I win, like like you have to take off your clothes, and obviously, like typical, typical anime trope. Obviously, I was like, yeah, I know who's going to lose, this freaking guy. Like like it's so like this, but I guess it's fine, like this is supposed to be like this. It is these type of tropes are so predictable, like every single show that these type of tropes come in, you're like, yep, I know what's going to happen after this, and that's exactly how it goes. So yeah, but it's fine, it's a casual show. I literally don't care. And as far as like I said, as far as I can remember, this show does have an interesting plot as it goes forward into the story. So yeah, whatever. He loses, obviously, everyone knew that. And then she's like, oh, take off your dress and everything. And he he tries to threaten her. And she's like, haha, you're threatening me? Okay. And she becomes big and she's like, yeah, I can literally squash you. And you know what's funny? He, like, when he gets undressed, she starts laughing, obviously, because her perspective was she was like this big at that time. So, like, in that perspective, she thought he, she thought, that's why she laughed. And I'm like, come on, man, you're big now. Like, smallen yourself down and then at least comment on him. Like, what the hell? And so, like, anyways, like, all these shenanigans aside, some Shuki starts attacking. So, and this time it's a big one. So she's like, don't worry, like, I'll take care of it. And obviously, overconfidence, she, like, becomes big and she gets even bigger than she needed to be. And then she fights this thing and easily defeats it, you know. And then at the end of it, she's like, oh, I expended too much of my energy, which obviously she didn't need to do it. Because she could have easily defeated it without becoming that big. But that is when the disaster strikes because she didn't expect there to be another one, and the other one comes in and, like, almost like, like, just like defeats her. However, she still keeps on her gigantic form, trying to keep it at bay. And funny thing here, I was when her dress gets cut off, I was like, wait a minute, how does her dress expand as well? Like, what the hell? They did give us an explanation in the end where they literally said that her power paradigm shift, it also like like largens her dress. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So anyways, these Shukis, they're like pinning her down. So Yuki's like, I need to do something, like, without Kyoka, if I'm not able to do anything, what use am I of? So he's like, okay, you know what, maybe if I just go and sniff her dress, maybe I'll be able to transform. He does that and he is actually able to transform, but not for long. So he decides to take her boot and give it a lick. And it works actually, at least partially. He transforms, you know, and yeah, he becomes this half, like, like monster kind of thing, and jumps and easily defeats it. And like I said, you could see in the previous episode how easily he defeated when the Shukis, when he was like fully transformed. So I'm pretty sure, like, like in this form as well, in the partial transformation state, he could have easily defeated, and, like, and that's what we saw, he easily defeated them. So he's that strong, so he didn't even need to fully transform, and he defeated them and then fell into, you know Shu Shushu's chest. Oh my god. Right. Anyways, and then Shushu becomes small and then, looks at him, and then he's like, what the hell is that? And like I said, like, she, at that point of time, she was big. So obviously she was kind of comparing, like, her, like, way of comparison was with her bigger self in her bigger perspective. So that is why she was like, she laughed at that. But anyways, Right. Later on, we get to see when Kyoka comes in, she explains that the barrier will auto repair itself, so not to worry about it if the damage is minor. Um, and she's kind of like, massaging him and like, kind of, yeah. So, okay, there you go. Like I said, this part I'm not really sure about because he says that this is the reason, like, this is the reward for him forcefully transforming himself. So, like I said, like, so I'm guessing it doesn't fully depend on what he wants. It probably depends on what he wants and how he transforms himself, you know, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so all of them leaves and Kyoka's like, as a punishment, Kyoka lectures Shushu a little bit, and she's like, don't do this again, be more careful, otherwise you'll end up dead. And then she's like, as a punishment, you help him out with his course, and you know, and then she's like, oh, like, you know what? Here you go. I have another picture of you in that situation. So yeah, you still you still work under me. And she leaves. So I'm guessing she doesn't help him with that course. What the hell, man? Come on. Like at least whatever. Uh but anyways, so yeah, that was that. And then in the final scene, we get to see this Shuki attacking these girls, and they were going to eat the girls. However, this girl here, she's like, don't eat them. And then she comments about how Yuki is here somewhere, and she's like, oh, let me go and give him a visit. And like the fact that he called Yuki by his name makes me think that's probably his sister. I might be wrong though, but let's wait and see. And that was this episode. You know what? I need to check something. What's Shushu's voice actor? Hinomari. Wait a minute. Hinomari. I think I have heard her voice somewhere. Which character did she do? That's my question. Like, because I feel like when I was listening to her talk, I was like, okay, just a minute. When I was listening to her talk, I was like, I have heard the voice somewhere. Okay, Hinomari. Fruit Basket, Tuaru. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was mistaken. Because I don't see much characters that she has done. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I was mistaken. I don't see many characters. She has done Fruits Basket, I think, like a character in Fruits Basket, but I haven't watched Fruits Basket, so it's definitely not from there that I was finding the resemblance. It was probably from some other anime. Anyways, you know what? Yeah, there you go. And that was it. That was this episode of Chained Soldier, and yeah, so yeah, we get to know a little bit about one of the other girls, and in the end there was that little section where we got to see this girl like controlling that Shuki. So let's see where this goes. That is it. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Chained Soldier. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.